Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? Excuse me, got a frog in my throat. So I came on here to show you all last week's planning for my dailies, and then I'll do a separate video on my weekly. That'll be a very short video, probably a couple of minutes long. Let me bring it up just a little bit. I'm trying to make sure that y'all can see everything. I'm trying not to zoom it out, because when I zoom it out, y'all don't get a chance to see everything. But okay, I'll just move it up and down if I need to. So I plan from Monday to Sunday in my weeks and in my dailies, and I plan from Sunday to Saturday in my monthlies. But anyway, I think these follow facts ones ended up being a Monday start, and it is what it is. I'm gonna have to use them. I didn't pay attention to that when I purchased them. Yeah, it's a Monday, and I planned Sunday, so I'll just have to deal with it until I've used them. I could redate, but if I redate, that means I'm gonna have to redate. Well, no, if I redate, I don't have to do the. Yeah, I do, because I would change the day, which is Monday at the top. So I'm not doing all that. So anyway, this is my week from last week, and at the end of this week, or on Sunday or so, or Monday of next week, I'll show this week's planning. But here, this is Monday. I had my husband worked. I just noted that here I put the weather down here because it was cold again. I don't know what's going on with this weather. And then it rained that day as well. Here is something that I needed to complete. I also need to complete these two things here, and I needed to make sure that I put in my PTO for my colonoscopy that I had later during the week. All of these things are mostly work related things, and that is actually why I created this planner, was for my dailies to capture my work related things. Now I do have a workbook that I keep like notes in, brain dumps in, and I was actually supposed to be using it for a to-do list. It's a Stalogy A6, and I love A6 size. I think that's probably my favorite size in TNs, but I like A6, B6, and standards in Passport. So maybe Passport is between the two. A6 or Passport is probably my favorite size in them. But I found that I wasn't picking it up enough, and so I always see people's personals, and I love the way they look. I did try personals once before to do my regular planning in, and that didn't work for me. So I said, well, maybe if I use them for dailies and then just dumping information in until I can get it into my main planner, that would be okay. And I've been doing it. I can say that I have, over the last week or two, I've been a little annoyed or irritated about having things separated. I've always been kind of a one planner type of person, but I put so much in it. It's always so huge. Even this is huge. I don't know how to tone it down, as far as I feel like I need to carry all the stuff that I have, all of my brain dump stuff, everything with me from place to place within the house, because I don't really take it out. I do take this one out, but not my big one. And that wasn't working for me. This is now becoming that same way. It's not working for me. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've been seeing a lot of people use the little pocket moleskin for dailies, and then one lady, she used these, and I used them for other things, but I thought that was a good idea instead of buying a moleskin, which I've already bought one. I'm waiting for it to come in. But I was like, oh, I could have used these, and it's these. Now the ones that, I don't think that these are the ones that are sewn, but the ones that you get from um, Dollar Tree, they are sewn. So these are some that are not sewn, but they are just notes for each one of the components that I work on at work. Data quality, data bills, data analytics, and then I don't know what this one is, data QC. So I just have it here. I have those here, and I'll put notes inside of it. This is a pocket. I think this one is a pocket. It might be. No, I think it's a pocket. I don't know. It might be a passport size, but anyway, I went on ahead and put it in here because I wasn't using it. It was really stiff. I didn't like it, and I said maybe if I use it some, it'll soften up, and it is softening up. So that's what I have in here. But anyway, I can't remember. Finding Peace. Maybe that's her name. She kind of knew, which is so many new planner people out right now, but I think it was her. And then there was another person, not as a planner, but he just carried this notebook around with him all the time. It's a guy. He's young, I know that. And he carries one of these around and he writes everything in it. But anyway, I thought that was a good idea as far as using his dailies. And then you have some extra pages for notes and stuff like that. So I'm going to try and finish this year out in this just because I bought these and then I don't have to read date, but I don't know if it will actually happen. Anyway, back to this. All of these things were work related. This is a home task, which is sorting the mail. And then also I washed a couple of loads of laundry. I called my mom to ask her about if the dogs had been fed. And then she told me about her Metro Lift appointment that she had. And then I also filmed a video on this day. And by the way, y'all, this is my second time filming this, but it was something in here that I needed to cover up. And I filmed the weekly too, and I need to cover it up. So I ended up covering those things up, and I'm refilming both of them. Right here, I need to transfer some money to someone. I needed to still go to the grocery store to get fluids to start my liquid diet, and my husband went for me and picked those things up. It was trash day. Needed to set a meeting with the new data team members. I did not do that, so I do actually need to do that before the week is out. It's Thursday, so it'll be out very soon. I had a CR registration meeting. It ended up not running this long. I think it only ran for about 45 minutes, but I wanted to have time to go through all of the protocols that we were working on with them. We have HOA dues. I did pay that. I don't know why I have it. Oh, you know what? I don't think I paid that. That's why I had it. Oh my. Dang it. Now it's late. Oh. Okay. I don't think I paid this. How did I? Oh. Okay. So I have it written, I think somewhere later, and I was trying to figure out why did I have that written there. It was this one that I paid, not that one. Crap. Yeah, so let me go and double check that to make sure. Meet with an employee, finish database revisions, paid the water bill, paid some taxes here. I have not ordered filters for our rain soft system yet, so I need to do that. My husband, he went to get a TB test done here. And then that's just some budgeting that I was doing down there, or some things that I had spent. Here was colon prep day. I just put a sticker there, remind myself, hydrate. Need to pay the mortgage. I paid a credit card bill, but I ended up paying it late past the time on the day, so it ended up being late. and that's what the circle L is for. Um, I did have an 8:30 meeting that morning that I attended, and then we had a research leadership meeting at 11 o'clock. Um, I did some database revisions here again. Uh, Met with builders on the database. We had a new system that launched beginning of February. No, the second it was launching here, and I wanted to ask some questions about the pool, because from the old system, our databases, we were able to pull some of that information in, and I wanted to find out with the new system that they're moving to, would we still be able to pull information in? So I had a meeting with them. I My oldest son went and took my mom some dog food because she had ran out. I had an Amazon delivery, which was my uh, blue black ink. Oh, that's a gorgeous ink. It's like this color. It's so pretty, y'all. So pretty. And then I needed to also check on the randomization system. A new alternative, since the databases are a little wonky. And then I started my colon prep at 6:15, and then I had my first bowel movement at 7:45, and then again at 10 p.m. This was the day of the prep. I had to be there at 9:30 that morning. I had a bowel movement at 5. I had my second round of the colon prep at 5:30. Then I had a bowel movement here at 6:30 and 7, and then it ran clear at 7:30 and 8:15. They did find a polyp. Was waiting on the results of that. That's what that note is. Methodist to my husband. After we left the colonoscopy, he stopped at Methodist and got his TB test read. Still need to order those H2O filters, which I did not do, and pay HOAs. So I didn't do it. That's why I had it here, and I could not figure why I wrote that down twice, because I was thinking I paid it then. And then I watched 3 episodes of Greenleaf, and I got another order in, which was my writer's blood, and then 3 fountain pens that I got from Jet Pens, and some stickers in from Jet Pens, and I actually did a video on those 3 fountain pens. And I think, yeah, that is posted. Then here, went to Mickey D's and got coffee, and I went to work this day, worked on a build. I sent an email to some of the different areas in the institution that we had to check on, as far as whether or not how the system was working, how it would be working, things like that. Just some clarity on some things that we didn't think about as we were preparing for the go live. I had some pasta for lunch. My wrist pain, it started hurting this day, and it hurted this day, and then on Sunday it was okay. So I don't know if it's I laid a particular way, or they had me lay a particular way when I was in the procedure, but I've never had that feeling before. So anyway, yeah, I had nam noodles for lunch. Then I watched some episodes of Greenleaf again. I need to pay the student loan. I have not done that. I cleaned the house. I did clean a little bit, and then it was sunny, but it was still cool outside. And today was payday. My payday is on the 5th, but I got paid here because it was on a Sunday. And that's just another note. And it was my brother-in-law's birthday. Then here is Saturday, and I actually cleaned the master bedroom. I started that, organizing, decoloring, dusting, vacuuming, sweeping, all of the good things. I paid my Ulta again. I paid after that threshold, so it ended up being late. We went and got Starbucks, looks like, that morning. I didn't put an SB by it, so I'm not for sure. I had a note to order my deodorant, but I did not do that, so I need to do that. And then we had brisket tacos. So yes, we did have Starbucks. I remember that now. SB, because we went and got brisket tacos. And we always get our coffee first as we ride to go and get whatever we're gonna eat for breakfast. Then my husband mowed the yard. I had pancakes and sausage for lunch. I had Chinese for dinner. I had that wrist pain again. This is the little thing that I told you all that was personal, and so I had to cover it up. I did wash some dishes. I watched Greenleaf as I was cleaning the bedroom. And then here, I just noted it was a beautiful day. It was very sunny and beautiful outside. It was sunny here too. It was a lazy day. Renard, he cooked breakfast, and then I did not do laundry, so I put an X there. I did continue to clean the master bedroom, and most of it was putting up clothes and stuff, because after we wash our clothes, we don't never put them up. We just, you know, chunk them somewhere. We don't never put them up. Cook, and then I did dishes. I did cook, and then I did bench some more of Greenleaf, and I just denoted happy there. So yeah. And then this starts this week, and like I said, I'll go into this week later. I hope that you all enjoyed the video, and I'll be back on shortly for a weekly. You all have a good one. Bye bye.